everyone, I'm Phoebe Wild with BoardGameGeek at Gen Con 2016, and I'm here again with, I've forgotten your name.
No sweat, John Rott from Gatekeeper Games.
There
He's
we
the
go.
only person who spells her name with an exclamation point. So.
There we go. And he's going to talk about the Halfsies Dice line. We saw a few of the dice in Adapt, which we just did a video of, but there is a whole range of them here.
All right. Well, short backstory on Adapt. I try to be a promise keeper. So when we funded the King's Armory, which we spoke about last year at Gen Con, when we did the King's Armory, we made 2-tone dice to match the heroes. And we tried to source them from everywhere, and everybody turned us down. All the big names that you're familiar with turned us down and said, no, we won't do it for one reason or another, and I respect each of their decision. We therefore had to keep our promise, and we set about making dice that would keep that promise. We got D20s initially, and then it turned into full sets. We've perfected the process and turned it into a full brand new dice line called Halfsies Dice. Why Halfsies Dice? Because if you take a nice close look at this, it's violet. No. It's cyan. All right? So they're halvesies, all right? So that's why we call them Halfsies Dice. We also make the Halfsies Dice in colors I've noticed other people aren't willing to try. So we've got brown and green Halfsies Dice for your Rangers and your Druids. We have coffee colored dice. It's great. They're perfect Pathfinder colors, all right? Nice bright clerical yellow and red for your paladins. I'm sorry, and white for your paladins. And my personal favorite, the air, which is this amazing blue color we call Power Teal, and we mix it with Castle Stone. Every one of our dice sets we've named, such as the nanobots. We've given them all really fun names that are in association with it. We have adamantium or chalcum, however you pronounce that, may the debate rage. Mithril, the fantasy metals. We've got magma dice, amethyst dice, that are this beautiful purple color. So yeah, it's been a blast to make. They were really, really hard. The reason you've never seen these anywhere before is because they're really freaking hard to make. How do you put two colors together of melted colored plastic without letting them swirl like we're used to seeing? And when we're going to keep them from swirling, we have to cool it faster, but then not splitting in half. How do we find the balance there? And fortunately, we were ultimately able to pull it off, and we call them Halfsies Dice.
Very cool.
So they're available in 16 color sets. The whole con long, they're going to be $12 MSRP. All con long, we're doing $10 off. And if you look on page 20 of your coupon book, you might be able to get them for $9 each, which is absolutely amazing.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Halfsies Dice.
Halfsies Dice.